Most people think persuasion is about having the right arguments. They're wrong. You can have the most logical, data-backed pitch in the world and still watch people walk away. Real influence isn't about what you say, it's about how you frame the space between you and the other person. While everyone else is reading basic how to win friends tips, the elite are using a specific psychological phenomenon that bypasses the logical brain entirely. It's a move that feels like magic, but is actually rooted in cold, hard neurobiology. By the end of this, you'll know how to flip a no into a yes before you even finish your sentence. Think about the last time you tried to convince someone of something. Maybe you wanted a raise, or you were trying to get a friend to see your side of a heated debate. You felt the resistance immediately, didn't you? That wall of mental friction where the more you pushed, the more they pulled back. This is called psychological reactance. It's the brain's anti-sales alarm. When people feel like they're being persuaded, their autonomy feels threatened and they shut down. The secret to bypassing this isn't pushing harder, it's the illusion of choice combined with a technique called the contrast principle. Robert Cialdini touched on it, but the advanced application is where the real power lies. Imagine you're at a high-end restaurant. The waiter doesn't ask if you want wine, he asks, would you prefer the bold Cabernet from Napa or the lighter Pinot Noir from Oregon? Notice what happened? Your brain stopped deciding if you wanted wine and started deciding which wine you wanted. The no option was deleted from the menu without you even noticing. This works because of how our brains process value. We don't understand absolute value, we only understand relative value. If I show you a $2,000 watch first, a $500 watch suddenly looks like a bargain. If I show you the $500 watch first, it looks expensive. To use this effectively, you must master the anchor and pivot. But here is the twist most people miss. If your anchor is too high, you lose trust. If it's too low, you lose leverage. The sweet spot is what psychologists call the zone of possible agreement, but with a psychological nudge toward the extreme. To apply this tomorrow, start using these 3 shifts. First, never ask if someone can do something. Ask how they would prefer to do it. This shifts their brain from a binary state of rejection to a creative state of problem solving. Second, use the because trigger. A famous Harvard study found that people are 34% more likely to let you cut in line if you simply use the word because, even if the reason that follows is completely nonsensical. Our brains are wired to comply with requests that provide a justification, however thin. Third, apply the endowed progress effect. People are more likely to finish a task if they feel they've already started. Don't give someone a blank slate, give them a project that is already 20% done. They won't want to waste the progress you've already gifted them. The most dangerous part of persuasion isn't being manipulated by others, it's being a slave to your own predictable reactions. Once you see these patterns, you can't unsee them. You stop being the person reacting to the world and start being the person shaping it. Influence isn't about winning an argument, it's about making the other person feel like they won while they walk exactly where you pointed. The most powerful person in the room is never the one talking the loudest, it's the one who understands the silent script everyone else is following. Choose your words, but more importantly, choose the choices you give.